First, start by putting liquid latex around your fingers. It helps for easy cleanup when you're done. The one I'm using is Glisten & Glow's Control-Alt-Delete. I do have a different brush with mine for the wider application. It's an OPI brush. The plate we're going to use is Queen 18, and I'm going to use that one on the top with the star and dot. These are the few things that you'll probably need. There's your scraper. My clear jelly stamper. I actually bought this on Amazon. It was only like $6, $7 maybe. Not too bad at all. My lint roller, which I use to clean off my stamper because you do not want to put acetone on your stamping head if you can help it. Some cotton balls. I'm pretty picky about my cleanup during stamping, so I always keep the both of them wet with acetone. And this is actually pure acetone. I use Beauty Secret from Sally's Beauty Supply. I just use that in a little bottle so it's easier to use on my desk. So I get both of my cotton balls wet. One is to wipe my scraper on after I've scraped my polish, and the other one is to clean the plate off in between each stamp. I know you don't have to do that, but like I said, I'm kind of a freak and picky like that. Okay, so the stamping polish I'm using is just a Sinful Colors Snow Me White. You can get it for $2, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, CVS, pretty much any drugstore has Sinful Colors. And Walgreens has them on sale a lot for 99 cents each. Scrape your polish. And pick it up with the stamper. Of course, that's not centered because I'm not good like that. I'm also filming for the first time with my new camera, so my setup is hopefully going to get better. Okay. The first stamp on your bare nail with base coat, anyways, the first stamp can go anywhere. It's random, doesn't need to be placed anywhere, so that's really, really easy, just your first set of stamps. Strip of polish right at the top, not too much. Scrape it down your design. And again, pick it up with the stamper. And again, off center because cool like that. Okay, you can kind of see through this one. Now for stamping polishes, the white I use and the black I use are both Sinful Colors, Snow Me White and Black on Black. They are opaque enough, they're thick enough, and they're just great. Simple polishes, you don't have to go out and get a white stamping polish or a black stamping polish. These are cheap and they will work just fine. Okay, this will be for finger number 4. That'll be the last one with the first set of stamps. Okay, there we go. First set of stamping is all done. Now, of course, to make it the pond manicure, you are going to need some jelly polishes. Get this cleaned and out of the way. Polish. Tammy and Parker, both from Creative Cuticles Nail Polish. By far one of the highest quality indie companies that I've had the pleasure of buying. Kayla is the owner. She is super sweet, and her jellies are legendary. You're gonna need them. Especially Parker. First we're going with Tammy. I just wanted to give you a light color and a dark color so you can see how this works with both. When you're polishing, be very careful to barely touch your nail. You do not want to drag your stamp, and I don't feel like top coating and waiting for that to dry every single coat. That's a little crazy to me. So just be very, very gentle. Parker. Parker is just, look at that. Blue, squishy, gorgeous jelly. It gets so much depth. I love it. I love it. I had to have Parker. And again, be very, very careful when polishing. I mean, like, barely touch that polish to your finger and drag. Hair. Sorry for the hairs. I have two kitties. Two long-haired kitties. Okay, this is the second stamp. I still have the latex around my fingers. Sometimes it'll peel off and not last as well for you, but this lasted for me through this 2 sets. So, okay, and back to the stamping, the strip of polish. Get it on your stamper. Now here, you do have to place, because you don't want your dots or whatever image you're using to be in the same place as the last one. You want to be able to see each stamp separately. There will be a little overlapping, but for the most part, you want to see each piece. Ooh, that one's scraped real nice. Image. And offset it. Don't line it up to the spot you had it last time. Which also, the clear stamper comes in very, very, very handy for this. It's easy to see where you're placing things. I also forgot to tell you, in between layers, after you put the jelly polish over your first stamp, let that dry for about 10-15 minutes. It's a very time-taking process, but it's worth it in the end. So yeah, 10 minutes, and then you can go back and do this second layer of stamps and jelly. I did not like that image. It did not come out well, so I took that whole thing off. Let's try this again. Oh, that's better. That's much better. And offset it so we're not putting the image right on top of each other. Apparently I needed lots of time to figure that out. There you go. Good job, Jen. Last finger for the second round anyways. Now I will be doing a total of 4 layers of stamp and 4 layers of jelly. So this will be the second. At the end of this I will put on the jelly, and then you'll do that 2 more times. I did not put that in the video because I felt it would be kind of redundant, but you get the idea, and you will see the finished product, so don't worry, you're not missing much. Now here comes my favorite thing about jellies. See how light purple that is? With each coat it just gets deeper and deeper. It is a neon jelly, so it's not going to be like a dark purple, you know. But just, you can see that color build. Look how beautiful that is. Ugh. Wait till you get to Parker. Oh yeah. It's a little easier to see the layers. If you can see on my ring finger, you can see that one stamp that's already covered by the jelly that has the blue tint, and the second stamp on top of that is white. So after you put the jelly over that, that first stamp layer will get a little bit darker, and then this one will be light blue. So as you're going, the layers will get further and further down and will also get darker. That's what creates the Pond Mani technique and the look. See how you can see all that under there? It's so neat. I mean, I'll add a picture, a photo at the end so you can actually see the layers better. The lighter spots, the darker spots, you know, all that good stuff. And the same thing with the first layer, not level. You're not playing video games. With the first layer, you're going to want to put that very, very carefully. You do not want to smudge your stamp, which is very easy to do if you're not using base coat in between. Okay, so I've got the 4 layers done, and now I'm taking off my liquid latex, which is such a wonderful product. It's so handy for a little bit of everything, you know? It's great. There you go. Come on. There you go. Okay, now for this I use a Keurig K-cup. I have my mom save them. I don't own a machine because I drink too much coffee for that to be worth it. But that K-cup is perfect, and it has a spout for pouring, and I'll show you how that'll come in handy after. So I put my acetone in that, and I use my e.l.f. professional concealer brush for cleanup. I have bought professional cleanup brushes, yada yada. These work best, really, and I've taken care of them. I put oil on them and whatever, and all of my other brushes don't last as long. And these are only $1, so they're very easy to replace. Definitely by far the best cleanup brush. Okay, there you go, all that's cleaned up. And here's the spout. Pour it right back into that container. No wasting acetone. Now my HK Girl, which is my always top coat. If you see me wearing shiny top coat, it is always HK Girl. Period. I don't use anything else. I won't use anything else. If you haven't tried it, just do it. Don't wait. It's good. I mean, like, really, really good. So, top coating, and this, it won't matter because you don't have a stamp at the top, but my HK girl will not smudge any of that art. So if you wanted to take the extra time and do a layer of top coat over each stamp to make sure it won't go anywhere, you could do that as well. And of course I'd have another hair because I have cats. There you go, finished product. Simply Pure Hydrating Oil. No mani should ever be without this when it's done. This is my pen. It does not have the label anymore on it, which is why I showed you the big bottle. But it's the same product. Make sure you get under your nails as well. Moisturize, moisturize, especially after cleanup with acetone. This will keep your nails healthy and beautiful.